Am I wrong? No, you're not wrong.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Topsider's pommel. Oh, can I put his sword back together? I swear, Mortavold, I have never seen the like. This elf fought like a man possessed. His strikes were light and did not echo on the stone like those of our greatest, but the precision was that of a shaper carving a memory across a darkspawn. Damned if we didn't raise our glasses to him last eve and share stories of honored family, with a topsider. In the Lyrium glow, he looked no more out of place than any of us. It makes me think of Cousin Byrne. I wonder how he fares on the surface. I think if he sends another letter, I will read it. Ties of kin should be stronger than where we choose to do business. Exactly.
Looks like that bone picker is living in Bronca's old camp. Did you see the marks on the floor? There were a lot of people and fires there once. Now I know she's not here anymore. She'd never have let something like that sleep in the same spot she did.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. He seems kind of harmless right now, but eventually he's gonna turn into a fucking... It's probably gonna either turn into a darkspawn or he's gonna go psychotic, kill somebody, and then... Yeah. Lockdown, bitch.
You get no mercy from me!
I swear to God, it looked like there was a target that showed up. I guess not. Maybe I'm delusional. Just a little bit crazy. Not that good yet.
All right.
1 gold from him. I imagine this place was pretty cozy before it got, you know, overrun by darkspawn. Oh, that's cool. Run! Oh, fuck no. Why are you guys leaving? Why are you doing that? Where the fuck are you going?
I'll get on it.
Uh-oh. I don't like this. There's gonna be a big spider in there. No? Okay. I can handle a bunch of little ones. One giant one? No. Absolutely not. Oh, fuck's sake. Unable to heal. Oh, you're a bitch. Ah, damn it. You know what? Good job, Frog. Drool on him. What's that?
I'll get on it. Excellent.
The fuck? She showed up just to leave? You come here.
Let us end this!
Hi, this spider is annoying. Lord. Just accept your death, you dumb fucking.
Alright. I'll get on it.
Come out. Yes, and then die. Accept it. Fuck. not doing that again. This looks like someone's journal. The cover is battered and torn but intact. As you leaf through the desiccated pages, the text catches your eye. We found evidence today that the Anvil of the Void was not built in the Orthan Tig. We will go south to the Dead Trenches. The Anvil is somewhere beyond. My soldiers tell me I am mad. The Dead Trenches are crawling with darkspawn. That we will surely die before we find the Anvil, if we find it. I leave this here in case they're right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse and retrieve the Anvil. For if it remains lost, so do we all. If I have not returned and Ogron yet lives, tell him, no, what I have to say should be for his ears alone. This is my farewell.
Bronca was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy. They say the darkspawn nest there. Whole herds of them. But if that's where Bronca went, then that's where I'm going.
Hold on. That's something. Sorry.
I'll get on it.
I'm doing this for you, idiot. So we're going to where the darkspawn nest. Goody goody. Oh my god, absolute blast. Okay, you're pissing me off.
Long while you can.
Poor bastards.
Got it.
Right to the Dead Trenches.
I'll get on it.
That is far. That is. Wow, okay. Then that looks like the trench right there. Is that the Archdemon? I think that's the Archdemon. I would have dropped to the ground so fast, I would have played dead. I'm trying to see the action. Oh, there's people alive still. Maybe they are still alive. Maybe drunkards. How the hell they survived here? I don't know.
Stand still. Got it. Take the ladder so you can get off my back.
Too easy.
Dude, quit running. Yeah. There's more. How the fuck? And more. Alright, I don't know if this is ever gonna end. And more. Oh, there it goes. Still not done. Oh my god.
Got it.
This is not good.
ladder so you can get off my back? Now, better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We done? Wait, why is Frog all? Oh, Frog died, didn't he? That's why he's. Oh, I'm coming, buddy.
I'll get on it.
Now you guys are going forward.
Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We were losing the war against the darkspawn, slowly, a few men at a time, but losing all the same. The warrior caste was dwindling with each generation, as more able-bodied men perished in their prime without fathering sons. With each generation, more of the deep road had to be sealed, more Taigs lost forever. The king of Orzammar watched, and wondered how long it would be until nothing remained of our people but the memories. And then, Paragon Caridin arose from the smith caste with a new weapon, golems. Giant soldiers of living stone and metal, each one was an army. With the Paragon's golems, we began to retake the land we had lost. For a while there was hope that victory, final victory, was coming. But at the height of the war, Paragon Caridin disappeared, and with him, the means to make more golems. Several forays were made into the deep roads to search for the Paragon, but nothing was ever found. Over time, the golems we had were damaged beyond repair, and we began our slide once again toward extinction. Oof. If he hadn't disappeared, darkspawn would probably be gone by now.
Be careful.
I don't think I'm the one who has to be careful. How long have you fuckers been down here?
Here I am.
What are your tactics looking like? Oh, alright, cool. So now you'll use those without me having to tell you. Alright, awesome.
Well, Grey Warden, I'll give you credit for backbone. Dug a line through the spawn. Still no sense in your head, but you've got skill.
You should be more concerned about the cup of light.
Why? The other kingdoms only care when the darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here, always pushing. Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights. The surge on the surface would give us a break. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest.
Fine, tell me more about your legion.
We die in the eyes of our brothers so we can fight without fear. It offers redemption for the promise of the greatest sacrifice. That's all you need to know. To say more invites judgment, or worse, imitation.
I'm not gonna judge you, but ever heard of the Anvil of the Lord?
Like dusters, I've heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil, and endless lyrium.
Whatever, I'm leaving.
Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find a dozen as one. And Warden, watch yourself. Drunks make poor allies.
Whoa, why are you shit-talking him? He's been helping me out. Are you shit-talking Ogren? Ogre? Ren? So why are these closed? Why are you guys standing there like you expect them to swing open? I didn't say that. Just double check it. Oh, we're running, huh? Go for your run all you want. It's not gonna do you. Kill it. Froggy! Yep. That was to be expected. Oh fuck. God damn it. Girl, take a potion. Alright, I'll fucking do this.
I'll get on it.
Bunch of pricks.
All right.
Okay, well, if this is the gate, I don't. What's the point in having it shut? Morning USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be our one.
Can I get you a ladder so you
Knock,
can
knock,
get off
guys.
my back? So you can get off my back.
Not that great anyways. Boots of the Legion might be pretty good though. The Dead Cast. Friends, we have argued long, but I would propose a different direction. It is not unprecedented that one of our numbers should end up in the Legion of the Dead. The memories attest to some bewildering falls from grace. Only his choice to volunteer has propelled this beyond mere scandal. The question we must ask is, does this serve us? The Legion has always seemed a last hope of redemption. If a noble joins the number, by choice no less, this can only do good things for enrollment. And we can sacrifice only one foolish member, the last of a troublesome house. His reforms are better shouted at the darkspawn than in these halls. I say let him go. This is a writ that was passed. Durius, I hope you can live with your decision because you're lost to it now. From Assembly Minutes regarding the Legion of the Dead. What do these look like? Oh, those are pretty cool looking, but for now I'm gonna stick with this. This has more benefits, so. Golden helmet.
I'll get on it.
And they're disrespecting the graves of dead dwarves. Let go of me for fuck's sake. And you fucking come here. Nope. Fuck you in your head. Alright. Let me get rid of something. Ooh.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
So you can get off my back. I can do that when it's close. Ah. Wait, you gotta step off the plate, girl. Come on. Get your bitch ass back here. The fuck? Okay, so it looks like I'm supposed to go this way. Gloves of the Legion. Dearest Gilly, I know things have been difficult since the censure, God, of our house. I had hoped to bear the cost of my actions alone, but if I had a full understanding of my consequences, I wouldn't have murdered above my caste in the first place. I did not abandon you lightly, but I knew of no other way to insulate you against my shame than by joining the Legion. It is a half measure that has earned me no right to seek your comfort, but please, I beg you for one moment of foolish optimism. There is talk of a new soldier, a noble. The things I have heard, I will not curse him by voicing them aloud, but it may be a path to respectability for my kin. For you, if there remains any official line open to our name, can you verify he is real, that House Fereld is in good stead? Let's settle now what we'll activate it. Before I go further into that tunnel. Oh. I'm gonna jump in the lava. I'm gonna jump in the lava and then I'll be happy. I'll be purified. Emily, doesn't this look like Kenny? Fuck, stop zooming in. But that, like, doesn't that look like Kenny? It does, right? Including the lack of hair on the head. I think it looks exactly like Kenny. Yeah. Love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah, you love to see it. Bitch, get back here. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna need help. Just a little bit, don't mind. Filthy creatures.
I'll get on it.
What? Why did it switch? Tired of missing.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Whoa. Ugh. Alright, so I'm trying to adjust for you. Try to make sure we're both comfortable. Dolly. Ugh. Hi. Boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. What's going on over there? Shit ton of darkspawn, big old darkspawn party. That's what's going on. I have a feeling Bronca is not alive. There's just no way.
Right.
Froggy, wake up.
I'll get on it. Got it. Now's better than later.
What the fuck did I walk into? Future wifey, I think you froze me. You need to get your bitch ass over here. No, quit running.
All right. All right.
Armor of Legion, give me that. I don't give a fuck. May this report find the proper eyes to affect future tactics. We found an enclave of the spawn, possibly a breeding lair, but we can make no approach. There were far more spawn than anticipated, and I divided the squad to draw the main body of the horde away. I do not expect to survive, but I have made certain that most of my men will see another day. I'm torn by this, as my petition will go unheard, and that may cause many more of the Legion than would die here. But I simply cannot abandon the men I have looked in the eye and called brother. Perhaps they will not thank me for this, believing themselves already dead, but where there is life, there is hope. I will not be the last to see their worth. From a recovered Legion of the Dead field report by Lord Durius Fereld. That's the noble they were talking about now. Oh. Fuck. They desecrated this place. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to go this way? I have an inkling where I'm supposed to. So I'm gonna turn around real quick.
Now's better than later.
Where's my phone?
Got it. All right, all right.
Do you want me to put real frog or in-game frog? Because to be honest, I don't know where real frog is.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
First day they come and catch everyone.
Who's talking? Huh? Am I losing my mind?
I'll get on it.
This pile of flesh was speaking.
I am listening.
You and me both, At least you're not hearing voices. Yet. You're not hearing voices yet.
Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat. Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew.
How? Dude, what the fuck's going on? Fuck did it? Literally everybody died. Wake the fuck up. Wake up.
Eighth day we hated as she is violated. Ninth day she grins and devours her kin.
What is this cannibal shit going on?
Now she does feast, as she's become the beast. First day they come and catch everyone. Second day, they beat us and eat some for meat. Third day, the men are all gnawed on again. Fourth day, we wait and fear for our fate. Fifth day, they return and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew. Eighth day, we hated as she is violated. Ninth day, she grins
I read.
and devours her kin. Now she does feast, as she's become the beast. First day they come and catch everyone.
Are you alright? Oh, you are not. Hello?
What is this? A human? Bland and unlikely. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors. First day they come and catch everyone.
This darkspawn corruption looks different. What is that chant?
It's what I've seen. What I will become. I force it into verse, so it is fantasy. Unreal. That's the only place I can hide. Because they make me. They make me eat. And then, all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared. But I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure?
Uh-oh. Are you from Bronca's house?
Do not talk of Branka, of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain, and I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
Her lover? What did Bronca do?
I will not speak of her. What she did. Of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren. Not Branka.
Where'd she go? Oh, God. What the fuck did they do?
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough.
Yeah.
Blessed stone, there was
I
nothing
did.
left in her but the anvil.
Nothing left in her but the hand.
Right.
So, what did she like? The animal corrupt her or something? I don't understand. If she would stop speaking in tongues, that would make it a lot easier to understand. Oh God! Fuck him up! Good shit. Ominous door. Ah, Selly, that hurts. Need a key. No, he stabbed into their chest cavity though. Mass will have an effect, he says, as long as it lifts us out, I figure. Should have specified within my lifetime. Give us time to talk, he says. How's a dwarf get named Shepherd up your shaft? No, really, because blah 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 blah. What? Axe answers, but I still hear him. Drip ground, drip ground. Worse than his talking. Think I'll drop out for some air. Dwarven verse in 1 volume. Selection low limit reached. Anonymous scratching recovered from a cage hoist. Eventually. Is everyone down here a fucking psychopath? Hey, Sid.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
Broodmother. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
They're not attacking me. You guys are friendly?
Got it.
The stone has a will that surrounds and directs. She guides even when we are willfully blind to her influence, but she's not pure. The stone bears a corruption as old as balance. For the dwarves to prosper, the Gangu, I guess that's how you would say it, the waste and unstable rock must be cut away. But like the stone, the Gangu also has an influence. Each of us must face this, must carve the worst of ourselves away. But the Legion of the Dead bears a unique responsibility. Only the fully adorned of the Legion can face a Gangu. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, so if I'm saying it wrong, oh fucking well. Can cut into the darkness that afflicts the raw stone. She encircles us, and we must protect her here where darkness meets lights. A Legion of the Dead inscription. I'm assuming that's the key I need, and I'm also going to is this a new one? Casualty. Durius Farrell, Lieutenant, found dead with his squad. The corpse was left untouched, suggesting the darkspawn feared his spirit even in death. His ferocity defending his men was corroborated by survivors before they succumbed to corruption. It is rare for a soldier's actual death to exceed the honors given at his enlistment, but Farrell was an odd one, an agitator. His eccentric promises were disruptive, and I fear his death may demoralize more of the Legion than actually heard his fantasies firsthand. He was committed to the stone with his insignia, an honorable burial as we can manage with the spawn at our heels. But officially, he has formed a second front. Better his foolish hopes are diluted by time than killed outright. From a bi-weekly casualty report. Why are you guys attacking me now? What did I do? Because I fucked with the altar, I'm sorry. Nobody said I couldn't touch it. So, not bad. If I wasn't allowed to touch it, you should have said something. Take no blame. I take no responsibility or blame for any of that. They could have put up a sign. They could have done a couple things. Other eggs. Legionnaire Shrine.
The men, they kill. They're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
That's sounding pretty bad. I'm not gonna say what that sounds like, but yeah.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others.
Ew.
Our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
Oh. Three Tin Towers. Ah, Sally! They name it a blight. They're third by their reckoning. It was just the fight to our ancestors. Continued even though it shifts setting. The hordes that press their borders surge and release, spilling across the surface. They fortify and follow. It was not their way to let the enemy rest. I'm just trying to get comfortable, Sally. You're okay. 325 Towers. The surface kingdoms declare victory. The horde is crushed, the push halted, and celebrations begin as humans thank the skies and their maker. Beneath their gaze and their feet, the darkspawn retreat to the steps of our taigs. New front lines are drawn across old. They settle in to breed, the memories say, as happened twice before, and likely in the darkness before that. They settle in to breed.
And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them.
Got it.
Sorry, Sally.
Broodmother.
So they turn women into brood mothers. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Did my game crash? No. Oh. Ew, that is so nasty. That is so gross. Anything I can throw. Alright, I can throw this at you. Oh, no, no. Yeah. Why is there white stuff coming out every time it's come out? Like, I'm not trying to be sus, but like, you can't even. They've come to protect their mother. Their disgusting mother. Hope you weren't the one who froze me. on their heads what is on them. It's mage armor. It's not my fault. It looks stupid. Smack this nasty, vulgar mother. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Smack this nasty brood. Mom's dead, give up.
That's where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Betrayal? Were you in love with Branka or something? Oh, we gotta get rid of shit. That. Definitely need that. Ring of Selection. Helmet, no, Legion, blah blah blah. What does it even look like? Hold up. Not. That is just vile. So that's where darkspawn come from. Okay. That's gross. That's just gross. Oh, no, not yet. Where does that even go? Difference. Never mind, I guess we are going that way. Oh, to the anvil. Nice. Sure, it's taking a while to get there.
If Branka is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
I'll be ready to have to kill your wife because you know damn well she's not human anymore.
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Bronco?
Shave my back and call me an elf. Bronca, by the stone! I barely
He's
recognize
so happy.
Ogren, it figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Enrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
This is your wife? She's not very nice. He is dead, yes, and the assembly is deadlocked.
Then what is your involvement in this? Why would a surfacer be interested in dwarven politics?
Because I have no
You
choice.
must have a patron. A highly placed patron. And they must want something in particular. Now, what might that be? I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very darkspawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
You've been looking for what, 2 years now? And you still haven't found it? I don't think it's here.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include Hespith and the others of your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caradon's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
She doesn't seem to give a shit about anybody anymore. She wasn't even happy to see you. After 2 years, you come looking for her and she's just, alright.